Nothing too interesting to report today. Um, there hasn't been anything that has been getting back, so in the meantime, I'm just going to not focus on any of that. Well, until the time period when everything is reviewed passes, because then I will send in more applications. I keep forgetting there's some part of the Bible I wanted to study again because I wasn't exactly sure its meaning. I know what part it is, personally. I'll need to remind myself, but I do need to just remind myself to read it. I'm going to bed right now. I don't know if I would have the time, so that reminder's for later. Anyway, I know I said I wanted to get the job first before I start studying everything, but there's smaller things I can accomplish even before I get the job. I just need to remember it, and I have all these things like written down and open, so it shouldn't be hard to remember. Yeah, there's an Nathan really that I can say for that. Uh, Today, um, I don't know. Originally, I made this for a lot of reasons, but one of the reasons was to just record ev all the events that I constantly had no explanation for because no one else was there. But you know what? It's still good that I record these because I think having this camera around me all the time helps me see what stuff is more likely to be real and what stuff is more likely to not be. Because before, obviously, I didn't have anything to store my memories on except the older diary, which I lost somewhere. And but I never got to like talk about it each and every day though. And also I do write it on it too. So there are two ways I have of storing the information. So even though I'm not necessarily recording all the strange things that happen, seeing that they're happening less and less kind of shows on how I'm coming into better terms of what's reality and what is happening, uh, rather than stuff that only I could see and nobody else sees. Because even like I do see these things pretty much every day too, but I'm easier able to come to terms that okay, if it's not supernatural and it's mental, then there's nothing I can do about it. I can just accept it's not real. And if it is real in some way, there really isn't any difference when you think about it. I mean, all right, suppose there's one guy who has like some kind of form of schizophrenia, and he believes that there's this demon that's constantly showing him scary things and messing with him. All right, and then suppose that actually happens to another dude, but it only happens to when he's like alone. So there isn't actually a difference, and both are completely out of control as of now, with the only remedy being, would like praying. So that's a good thing to go and just remind yourself that even if it's real or not real, either way, it can hurt you, and well, it doesn't really make a difference. That's all.